Therapy can be tough, really tough. And sometimes it might feel like you aren't getting better, even though you are working really hard at it. It is pretty common that people don't feel like they are getting better, when in fact they have made lots of progress. We're not very good at remembering how we used to feel, so it can be hard to compare how we feel today with how we felt yesterday. One way to overcome this is to chat with your therapist and agree on something you want to track on a daily or weekly basis. This should be something that is important to you and something that you are focusing on in therapy. For example, motivation, low mood, anxiety, or happiness. This way, you have something to compare how you are feeling against, and you get to see how much improvement you have made over time. You could even make a graph to show your progress, or just write it down in a journal. Remember, though, that talking about things that are personal and important to you can be really challenging, and it's not uncommon to feel upset and uncomfortable during the session. Your therapist should be able to provide you with skills to manage these feelings and to make sure that you don't leave the session feeling really horrible. If you feel this way in every session, or if you find that you leave sessions regularly feeling really upset and like you don't have the skills to manage this, then it might be a good idea to chat with your therapist about this and give them a heads up about how you are feeling. If you don't feel like things are getting better, or you feel frustrated by therapy or hopeless about things ever changing, you should talk to your therapist. They should be open to discussing this with you. If they try to dismiss your concerns or you don't feel like they are listening to you, then it might be time to consider a new therapist. Good therapy thrives on working as a team, and your therapist should be as open to your concerns and feedback as you are to their suggestions and ideas. It is important to remember that a therapist should never practice outside of their area of competence, the area that they are most skilled in, and you have every right to ask them about their training and experience in your specific set of problems. Takeaways. If you leave every session feeling horrible, a good therapist should help teach you tools to manage these feelings. A good therapist should be open to listening to your concerns and make you feel heard. And finally, a good therapist has experience treating the conditions you have. Visit myteam.org for more information on how to help a loved one. Written by Kate Hardy,